we are the Waimea Community Meal because St. James could not do this alone. And St. James does this with the help of so many people in town. Could I see a show of hands who's been to the community meal, or cooked for the community meal, or even sponsored the community meal? Quite a few. I could walk off stage. No, there is so much involved. With the sponsors you see on the banner that Leandra mentioned, it's expensive now. I mean, I look back when we used to need a sponsor of $300 a week. That was it. That was when we were feeding 120 people. Now we actually need 2 sponsors of $750 each. And those sponsors can be companies, farmers, individuals, families, small businesses. One of my favorites is neighborhoods. Quite often neighborhoods come together. Anacona Estates or Potomaikati neighborhood. And that's really neat because it's a hassle for our bookkeeper. She has to keep track of $50, $100, or the different donations that come in and what dates they're connected to. But it actually shows that it just takes a village. And so, sometimes there is a company that wants to say, I want to sponsor and be the only name on the banner. That's $1,500. Not many individuals can do that. So it takes a lot of people working to keep the fundraising going, and that's my piece. I'm the sponsorship coordinator. Sue de la Cruz is our meal coordinator, and she's the volunteer coordinator. We have about 120 volunteers, pretty regular. We have about 70 to 80 every week. And we don't have that many at a time in the kitchen. We have more helping serve in the pavilion, and we do have quite a lot of volunteers on deliveries. And right now, we're actually in need of a couple of volunteers to take on some regular deliveries. So if that's something you feel you might be able to do on a Thursday between 3:30 and 4:30, maybe 5 o'clock, that's it. You'll take about 20 meals, maybe 30 meals to a particular area and deliver, and then your route's done. And you should come back to the pavilion and enjoy the meal. So that's one area we need. And Leandra mentioned, we always need cookie makers, cupcakes, brownies, whatever you can bake. And the other piece that I think a lot of people don't know is we're really happy to receive any produce that your garden might be overflowing with. Your avocados, your lemons, your oranges. We will share those in our produce bags. We do about 60 produce bags every week, maybe one a family. And we have regularly cucumbers and tomatoes and lettuce and other veggies, real farms and HPA farms, HPA program, agricultural program is very generous, and so is Kawamata tomatoes. So that's kind of an every week thing, and we're really happy to take delivery of that, ideally on a Thursday by 12, because then our volunteers get packing it by about 1 o'clock, get it into the bags. So those are the ways you can volunteer and be more involved. Sponsor, volunteer, bake cookies, give us your overloaded fruit tree, and most importantly, come and join us. Please come on a Thursday between 4:30 and 6. You don't have to be poor. You don't have to have run out of all the food in your fridge. We just want you to come and see what it's like. This is the biggest party in Waimea that's been going on a regular basis. Maybe under your nose we haven't seen it. Thank you very much. It's certainly the biggest volunteer-run event in Waimea, having run now for almost exactly 8 years. And we're very proud to be here. We're so happy it's Waimea's community meal. Building community, one meal at a time.